It's the Texans and the Bears on Sunday Night Primetime.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at it.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Short side up, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He's got it at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted 2nd in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
C.J. may not have been the #1 pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, but he was clearly the #1 rookie in all of the NFL last year. Near unanimous Rookie of the Year. In fact, even earning MVP votes, Kate. It wasn't just a little bit of a rebound and a rebuild for Houston. It was a remake in a hurry. And what can he do in his sophomore season? It will be must-see TV.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Complete to Dell. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To the air, Stroud. Finding Collins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On the quick, right?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got him. That's Mixon. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on 1st down. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down, and number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Why, Tony?
Back to throw, Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. They're going play action. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their early lead to 13. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Handoff on 2nd and short. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hup.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has a man, it's Scott. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now, as we get a chance to look at their picks from this year's draft, Brock, we see a lot of names that are set up to help this team, both this year as rookies and down the line as well.
Yeah, you really see the two draft strategies combined here, right? Best player available and drafting for needs. Some people will like one, some like the other. Personally, I think it's best when you add both to a class like they did. Some of these guys we're going to see right away, and others, well, they're going to have to develop to add some depth and serious talent down the road.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fielded at the 13. Jukes one defender, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Texans are headed back to the field on offense, so we get a look at Tank Dell. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ow, beside.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he won't escape the... down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 3 on the run. Put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13.
Ow, beside. What?
Here's Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give up the middle. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears picked up the fumble and ran it home. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And the Texans get it! But he won't be able to turn the block into 2 points. They drag him down and put an end to that return.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelm there and led to the block.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
Hey, uno.
Throwing is Stroud. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Houston first.
Texans. Here we go, let's go.
Now it's Stroud. Got a man open, complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Now Williams. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That's going to be caught by Everett. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To throw, Williams. Scott reels it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 3. That throw finds Komet. And they get this down to the 28. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Reeled in at the 7. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled, getting this to the opposing 46. Someone got a piece of that downfield throw, but it is caught anyway. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. He's on the move. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. We've reached our halftime intermission with the Texans currently in front in Houston. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter.
On the quick, right?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 43. Connection made to Dell. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
South.
Back to throw, Stroud. Finding Collins. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through...
All right.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. Cuts it towards the sideline. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's right. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play, and it sets up second down.
Ow, beside.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Stroud. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Texans football as we start the fourth, and they hold a commanding advantage here. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ow, beside. Hot.
Throwing is Stroud. Pass is caught at the 9. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans lead by 4 scores now. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one.
All right.
Running left is Mixon. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 38. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Why, Tony?
Now it's Stroud. Complete to Dell. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. 2nd and 3 now. Keeping it with Mixon. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play.
And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 4-possession game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
On the quick, right?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
All right.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So it's the Texans who defend their building to take the win. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.